Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to your extended. We're talking about the full moon in Gemini, the cold moon. Haven't said that yet, but it's a cold moon. It's cold, cold. Yes, absolutely. I do believe it's a cold moon anyway. I could be wrong, but anyway, if you guys feel the need to correct me and I need to be corrected, please do so kindly. As this message has been saying, take a moment. Is it really necessary to be right? Or is it necessary to just take a moment and figure out if it's even worth the battle? Okay, that's the other part of this message. If you haven't seen this morning's reading, I would go check that out. As well, if it's your first time here and you like what you see, in the description box there are different ways that you can support me. And these are the only ways what's in the description box. I do not have a WhatsApp, or I do have a small Instagram account, but I don't use it. So please, if anybody contacts you from Instagram or WhatsApp or in the comments saying, hey, I'll do a free reading or a reading, or not a free reading, I'll do a reading for you for an amount of money, that is not me. I don't do readings, okay? Not as of yet. If I do, I will let you know right here in these videos, okay? So this has been the reading for today. I wanted to thank everybody who has donated, who is here every day, who's been with me for a year, because I've been like actively doing this for a year, a little longer, but I mean, you know, on this, doing the Pisces for a year now. And I thank you for your support. I always do. I think you guys are awesome. I think I have the best crowd ever. Thank you to Marcus, who is now part of my team, who is helping a lot with my energies, because he's taking over the side of just like perusing things before I get to look at it. So I don't get to see the negative energies come in. They kind of come in, he makes them go out, and then I only see you guys, which is wonderful. So should not affect my long-time watchers, okay? It's just an extra pair of eyes to keep my spirits up, and thank you so much. Okay, you're my heart, my soul, and I love you with all my heart and my soul, Marcus. You know this. So, all right. So, resolving anger. I'm going to read what that actually means here. Okay. When anger is resolved, you're able to see your emotional reactions or the abrupt responses of others as evidence of profound transformation taking place. When anger is present, it acts as a sign of needing more space to face the feelings that are ready to be healed, or to balance out patterns of doing with moments of silent being. As you resolve anger, you are able to find the time you need to be both rested and productive. Rested, productive. Okay? Okay, so this is ideal for managing stress, deepening interpersonal communication, and tempering frustration. So this is, conflict reminds me when I need more space for myself, okay? So when somebody's, like I was talking about this morning, so profound, of course, always profound. When they come in and they, you know, somebody comes in, gets on your nerves, situation comes in, gets on your nerves, it's telling you need space right now. This is the best way you can use this Gemini energy coming in, is say, I need space. I'm not going to react. I'm not going to say anything right away, for I may regret what I am about to say, okay? And may not even mean it, okay? So this is a good thing. This is a good time. Breath exercises, Pisces. Oh, breath exercises. Okay. Little singing bowl this morning. Do you want a little singing? Yes. We'll do a moment of singing bowl. Okay, so if you're wearing headphones, be careful, okay? This may sound loud. It's my beautiful singing bowl, okay? This is what I do to help me breathe, get me in the groove of breathing deeply, all the way down to my butt, all the way out through my crown chakra, okay? So there you go. Okay, getting higher. Okay, Pisces, start breathing in one big breath through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. One more. It's good, not bad. Okay. I don't feel as calm as I usually do, but I feel a little bit better. I feel like oxygen has gone into my brain, which is the part that needs the oxygen right now to really like, ooh, release. Okay. All right, so if you haven't seen it, like I said, go see this morning's reading. It's pretty clear cut and to the point. I'm going to take the clarity spread like I usually do, and I'm going to clarify with Spirit in a minute. We have the first row that is your external situation, the middle row that's at your heart, the third row that's Spirit message, and the bottom is the outcome. But I'm going to pull a few chakra cards. I haven't done this in a while, but since this is in your face, let's figure it out kind of reading, I figure that this might help. Okay, so specifically what I'm asking is, what are we reacting to? Okay, what are the things that might be reaction to? Ooh, this one came out. Right. Complacency. Okay, now pull 3 cards here. Quest. Okay. Okay, guilt. All right, so that's perfect, actually. And underneath the deck is perseverance. I'm going to leave that there. What I feel so much about this is these are the things that might be your triggers, actually. Okay, complacent people. You feel that people are just complacently not reacting to things. Okay, that should matter. This is going to trigger you. Being on your quest and not exactly being able to... The constancy, it's coming in with that perseverance card. You know, sometimes you want it to go faster. You want to be on your quest. You want to be going in that direction, and it's causing you frustration. This might be a point that triggers you as well. You have the guilt feeling as well. This is either somebody is making you feel guilty or you're feeling guilty about something. These are all sore spots. Okay, this is what's going to get your goat. These are the big ones. Okay, so this is what they're saying. So I like that Spirit is saying that. So they're saying perseverance may also be a problem, but perseverance, just persevere through it, Pisces. Okay, the cloak falling back is telling me just drop it. Okay, just drop the cloak. In other words, just drop it, period. Just let it be. Okay, don't worry about it. I picked up the cards, but the card of like rest and healing recovery was left behind here. So a good nap always helps things. Trust me. If I were to say that, I would say that a lot of the times just, you know, walking away and resting your head, thinking of something else, going for a walk outside, staring at the snow, staring at anything different, getting your mind off topic is probably one of the best things that you could ever do for your human body to deal with the situation. Okay? All right. So I'm going to use the Mystical Moments Tarot. Let's see what Spirit has to say about you. Oh, I do believe that is right. This is this way. And that, these are, wait a minute, that's weird. Now they're upside down. Okay, I'm going to keep that in mind when I'm doing this, because the cards were then not the right way anymore. Everything happens for a reason when you're reading tarot cards, so it's figuring out. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles. We're usually able to adapt and juggle pretty well. This energy coming in, though, the twins, the two, okay, a little muddled for us, I think. Just hone in on that. I mean, it should be easy enough for us. Five of Cups. Okay, so Five of Cups reversed. See, I've heard readers, and they're showing me this, I've heard readers talk about this card as they say, oh, look at, you know, it's time to look at the things that you've done wrong. Because I've heard, this is what I'm going to tell you, some readers say, oh, tarot readers have this card wrong. They say to concentrate on the positive, the 2 cups that are up, or the 2 flowers. But the tarot readers say, yeah, but sometimes it's good to look at the things that fell down. It's telling you to take a moment. So they're highlighting this in my brain for the reason that it is upside down. So they're telling you, for me, they're telling you, don't concentrate on everything that's gone wrong, or the perceived things that you know are wrong. Okay, so that's like jumping on a perspective that's not really part of the situation. Okay, so it's hindering your fact of adapting because you've stayed too long in concentrating on what did go wrong. Okay, so it's I feel this is like saying be of a blank mind of things. Don't take like your personal opinions or personal conditioning from the past to kind of jump on the perspective that comes up. It's like a gut, it's not like a gut reaction. It's like I hate saying these words, but it's like you get triggered. It's a moment. You jump the gun, okay? I can't say it better than that. It's you jump on it and then you regret it right away, okay? So don't do that. Hold, okay? These cards, I feel it's like hold these energies. Don't do this, okay? Be more discerning. Take more time to adapt or figure out or juggle it around a little bit. Don't jump on it right away, and don't perceive it right away with what you know or what you think you know. It's much better. If I had waited, maybe I would have gotten this earlier. That's funny. Ah, yeah. So, this will help you end the situation, right? Why are all these cards coming out reversed? Okay, so see, right now you're on a path of discovery, okay? A new path. One that you don't know where it's going, what you're doing. They want you to really, you're losing by doing this situation, by using that energy right away that they're talking about. You're losing, that sense of going in the unknown, right? Okay, you're reverting back to the known, reverting back to the conditioned stuff that you knew about. Okay, so you're ignoring the fact of this. This is the have the leap of faith and go into the unknown and act like the fool, the fool's journey, the one who knows, who goes with their intuition, not their preconditioned learning. Okay, so this is what this is telling me. Get out of that, okay? You've been practicing on yourself to start this new journey. Not time to fall back into this stuff, because now you're seeing stuff that really aggravates you, okay? This stuff is aggravating you. They want you to look at it because this is the stuff that's going to trigger you. This is the stuff that's going to make you fall back down that well, okay? That deep well of crap that you basically come out of in the last little while. You've really, you know, work at it. Get the ego out of it as well. I don't know why these cards are upside down. Okay, let's see. Yay, it's not upside down. 3 of Pentacles, right. Okay, so get out of ego, more in teamwork. So less of a single, more of a, more people, more groups, spirit, okay, more like-minded people who will tell you, hey, maybe you should think about it, you know, like, maybe because they're outsider, they're looking in, they're seeing you react, they can see where you're going with it, they're seeing the ego of it, okay. Sometimes being somebody looking from the outside in is, people see it more on an even keel, okay? So this is less of like the personal ego being attacked and more about the teamwork, about building strong foundations, okay? And it's not by jumping on something right away without really thinking about it, okay? So they're saying bounce off your your thoughts or your ideas. Get help, okay? So if you have somebody that you trust and something happened and it's really irking you and you haven't reacted to it yet, but you're going, I'm going to tear that person a new one, okay? Fall back on the people that you trust and give them a call and say, do you think I'm making too much out of it? Do you think, get a second opinion. There you go. Get a third opinion. There's 3. Okay? Go meditate. Ask your guides. What do you think? And where's this coming from? Okay? Just go with that, Pisces. Right? Okay. So, you have the 10 of Pentacles. Those are a lot of cards. Okay. So I'm not going to keep it, but I'm going to look at it. You have the Queen of Wands, which came out in the middle row. You have the 4 of Pentacles, which is holding on, which also came out. You have the Death card, Transformation. You have the 3 of Wands. So before you launch anything, make sure that the stuff that you're doing is going to transform. It's not about control. Tap into your divine feminine of waiting, okay, to bring on transformation. I'm not going to keep this, but I did mention them. You saw it, okay? 3 of Wands is definitely before it's launching. It's like taking those first few steps. It's almost asking you, is this really going to transform you? What road are you taking? Look further, okay? Get more information. That was for the 10 of Pentacles, so... It's trying to make you reach destination. That's really what it's trying to do here. There's that beautiful beam of light again. Are we happy? Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords, right. Seek clarity before you do anything. Okay, seek clarity, and that's going to keep you on your path of abundance. This is all that's really important, right? Wealth, abundance, happiness, all of that stuff. That wealth of soul, of spirit, of monies, of career, of life, of love. This is the path that you really want, right? I mean, we want all the fun stuff too, but we want that as well. So don't lose track or don't lose sight of where you're really going here. Don't let these things kind of stop you in the middle, especially with this full moon, okay? So we have the Chariot. We had the King of Wands in the middle and the Queen of Wands. So as I talked about it, divine, masculine, feminine, putting these two together, don't tap too much in the masculine of a go-getter, because that's sometimes what we get in trouble. The Chariot's that card in the middle, that's just before you're about to, get into motion. You have the 9 of Wands, right. So, yeah, this might take a few... You have to think about it, because the 9 of Wands is being wounded, it's being like tired, it's taking the hits, okay? So in order to persevere and to not just take the hits, okay, this is the card of perseverance, it's right there, okay, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And the Chariot will be able to move forward. Okay, synchronicity right here. Let it go. Okay? Alright, so... 9 of Wands, the King of Wands, sorry, with the Knight of Swords, right. So the King of Wands, very good energy when you need it, gets you out of a tight spot, wonderful, wonderful energy, the one who is decisive, the one who goes, all right, nobody's making up their minds, I'm here, I'm going to tell you what to do. In this case, you got to pull him back a little bit, because he's got that Knight of Swords going, and that Knight of Swords is that energy that reacts before they think, and it's also in that Gemini is an air sign. Knight of Swords is an air sign. So you have the air sign and the fire sign coming together. Yeesh. Be careful, okay? So inside of yourself, you have that energy ready to go. And, don't be mean to yourself. Don't be bad to yourself for feeling this way. This is something that's just going to kind of, want to sweep you up and take you away. This is Spirit's way of telling you, this is coming in. So when you feel it, know this is what's going on. Might get you into a little bit of hot water at this point. Okay? So, tap into that feminine. Okay? Let's see what else here. Let's see what that feminine has to say. Yeesh. Five of Pentacles, right. Five of Pentacles is feeling anxiety, is feeling isolation. I do feel that the Queen of Wands is the key for you to get out of this emotion. I'm going to get another one, though, just to make sure. Right. Right. Okay, so these are the oppressive emotions, let's just call them. Okay? So the Queen of Wands is very much the opposite of oppression. Okay? So she will lead you out of this controlling, possessive feeling, this anxiety, isolation, stay away from me. I know what I'm doing, I'm controlling. She is a social butterfly. She is more of a let's socially flow and be happy. And I think that is really what you need to tap into. As opposed to these, you have to kind of let them drop, and you're going to have to really tap into her, okay? Really, really tap into her instead. Just do it slowly, Pisces, okay? When you feel these oppressive feelings, these gated and caged feelings, you know that there's something you're needing to look at. You need to open yourself up, as in, because these are both closed off emotions. This is just, I'm closed, this is open. Okay, so that's what they're showing me. Take the closed and open it. Open the gate a little bit, okay? And leave room. Leave room. Very, very important, Pisces. All right, so you have the Ace of Cups. That was upside down for spirit messages. And the Four of Swords, that is right side up. Again, all these cards, there are way too many of them that are upside down. Why is that happening? Okay, so some of you are shouting in there, because that's what Spirit wants, probably. Okay, so for the Ace of Cups, let's see here. Wesh. The Sun. Okay. The Sun in this deck is kind of really cool. The reason I call it really, really cool is because they're actually slapping, it looks like they're slapping a bird on their eye. I know, it's kind of a weird thing to say, but in this case, not. Gemini, air energy, so wonderful. So don't be blinded by this energy of air coming in, okay, with the Sun energy, which is absolutely, again, the passion and the sign of fire, like I was saying with the King, okay, the air, the King of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords together, okay, this is going to hinder that. So that's what they're telling you, okay? Be careful. It's like an explosive mix right now that could cause you problems. So they're giving you this pointer. They're telling you these two energies, they're a little bit like, you know, it's like, don't shake it. It'll blow up a little bit. So be mindful of that, Pisces, okay? Just be mindful of that. How do you cure that? Heal the conditioning. Again, the conditioning that come in, the trigger points, meditation, rest really helps, okay? Take a minute, take a break, take a pause. If anything in this reading, with this energy coming in, it's telling you take a pause, okay? Don't react so quickly. Take a pause. Right. Two of Swords. Right. Right. There's something you're not seeing, and you're being blocked by something. I'm going to read. You have to try and rebalance, because there's some uncertainty, okay? And you don't have all the facts. This card is not, you don't have all the facts. You're not seeing all that there is. You're not seeing all the facts, okay? So, absolutely, such an important card right here. So important. Yes. You're not seeing all the facts. So take a minute, Pisces. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles here. That's the outcome. Control, possessiveness, that's what it comes down to, okay? You'd like to control the situation. You would like to possess this and make it right. Turn everything around, okay? Go with the flow. Embrace the flow of life and know that everything will be okay. Three of Wands. Here it is again, coming out of the deck. King of Pentacles, a lot of growth. And it's a double King of Pentacles. Look at that. Yes. Bang, bang. A lot of growth. Be pragmatic, okay? The King of Pentacles, pragmatic. He's like a problem solver. He's like a very wise king. Be the wise king. Be more earthy is what they're telling me with this. Be more. This is what you're not seeing, okay? There's fire, there's you, water, and there's and now there's wind. So there's a lot of movement. And I want you to take a moment and be a little more grounded, okay? Out of the light here and into the darkness is hiding. You're grounded, okay? Your groundedness, okay? Okay, it's hiding. It's hiding. Hiding there, okay? Between the light and the wind, it's in there, down there somewhere. You have to go and ground yourself, okay? How do you do that? Get a bigger view. Get a higher view. Climb that mountain, Pisces. Go see what's up there, okay? See further down the road. As you see her braids are going down, yeah, go ground yourself, okay? Not too much that you're trying to control the situation, but it could be as well to take control of the situation. You see how they're putting the coins down and grounding themselves? Maybe you have to bring that in, okay? Try less to control this situation and put more grounding in your life, okay? Take it as you wish. Take it as you must. And that's it, I think, for me. Wow, that was a long reading. But it was good. So remember, this full moon is going to bring this extra energy in, that air to the fire and to your water. Maybe a little chaotic. So just write it down, affirm yourself, tell you I will handle trigger situations with a pause. There you go, okay? That's the big one. I will handle a trigger situation by pausing. Pause, Pisces. You will greatly appreciate it in the long run. At least that's what Spirit is putting in through. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings, Pisces, and I will see you tomorrow. As always, take care.